Hello, fellow engineers. Welcome to another episode of this survival on space. Now, because we're not on Triton anymore. So yeah, the ship is still on fire. We are still looking for a platinum that we can't find for now. And we have to deal with other problems related to space. Or I should say related to the ship. We are running out of fuel. And consequently, after that, we will run out of energy. So we have to take that into account too. I mean, I should do that. So let's go. So I don't remember if I mentioned in the previous episode, but I made this addition to the ship. I have added 2 drills because they're a large grid. They are stronger. They can directly fit the ship with ores or stones, so it's very convenient. Still, they are not so practical. So in theory, I think this is not a bad idea, but we can do better. In particular, these arms are too short, so we cannot reach deposits that are a bit deeper inside the asteroid. We have to continuously move, risking to cause damage. Why not making them larger? So I did it. I added 3 pistons inside the ship so they can retract to not occupy almost any volume outside. But as you can see, when they extend, they do extend quite a lot. I mean, it's not 100 meters. You cannot reach, for example, either 73 meters where the cold is right now. But still, it's a decent amount of extension. As you can see, it does not extend too fast, but we all know when mining we don't want to cause damage. Neither we do want to move our ship while doing that. So that's a good speed. So here you can see where the pistons are placed. I have to cover them so that the cabin will still be sealed once I weld everything. But they will serve us well, I think, I hope. Actually, while I was using that, I also thought about a further modification to it, but I don't know if I can. And anyways, it will be for another episode. So, for deep mining, I will still need the drone, or else I should work really hard with the ship, opening that much space to fit it in. But on the other hand, as you would imagine, this will increase the rate I can build the basic components using iron, nickel, silicon. So it's pretty cool, and also with surface deposit, it's very good. So let's wait till the pistons are fully retracted and see how it looks. Then we will be ready to depart from this asteroid, as I'm pretty sure there's no platinum anywhere. I mean, anywhere near in this asteroid. Okay, so you can notice once it's retracted, it's almost everything inside. So when docking to the main ship, we will see in the future, it won't cause any problem. Okay, we're ready to depart. I really wish it was easier to find platinum. I know there are modifications to the standard ore detector that can increase the range to, I don't know, kilometers. But I do not like the idea. So as someone would say, let's enjoy the search. Or I've learned a new term in English, the grind. Oof. Well. Okay, here we are on another asteroid. Let's see what we have here. Nickel. I've read on a post that usually platinum is together with this mineral, so let's hope. And I've also read the reason why it's hard to find is not only because it's rare, but it's usually deep inside the core of an asteroid, making it very hard to find. One of the modifications I was thinking about implementing is to add to the drills the ore detector. So I drill inside the asteroid and see if it finds the mythical platinum. Anyways, in this asteroid doesn't seems to be anything else but nickel. I'll stay a little bit more here around, but pretty sure there's nothing. So it's pretty common, apparently, that in asteroids you find cavities like this one. Let's move the ship inside. Maybe it will help to find the fabled... Well, you know the drill. So, you know, maybe I should spend a little bit more in here. I mean, if nickel goes with platinum, or platinum goes with nickel, it's worth the extra time maybe. So let's park this ship inside this cavity. This should give me some protection against the drones that keep attacking me. The good thing is that the turret is strong enough to destroy them before making significant damage to the ship. At least since I've added that, I haven't had any major problem with them. So I will use this drone that have an ore detector, of course, with significant less range, just 50 meters, but I can carve inside the asteroid and if we are lucky, get close to any platinum. Okay, I have carved a little bit inside the asteroid, but found nothing but nickel. So let's go back to the ship. And while I was piloting the drone, I noticed something. Was not apparent, but it seems that the antenna of the ship is not working, or at least is partially damaged. I don't know. Let's check it out. Yep, it was damaged. Yeah, I noticed that it was not broadcasting the location of other ore deposits, so now it's doing its job. Okay, moving back inside to the ship. This fire, let's see. Ah, it's extinguished. So I have found that it has bigger cavity on another side of the asteroid, so I decided to move the ship inside because, you know, the ore detector. So as you can see, it's pretty tight, but I think I can make it. Let's see. Let's maneuver it. So I got stuck. Yeah, it was too tight. Let's fix it with my engineer. It's a good thing I brought with me my grade 4 tools, right? Making things more easy. Let's ride the ship from here and see if I can move through. Done. We're out. And without platinum. So let's move on to another asteroid. So I might be wrong, but I read some posts that said 0.2% of all the ores you will find is actually platinum. I don't know if those numbers are right, but apparently it's true. And yeah, look at these numbers. Batteries, hydrogen, running out of fuel and energy. We have to do something soonish. So here I found iron. I guess there is nothing else. But just in case, let's maneuver around the asteroid looking for more. Nothing, so moving on to this other group of asteroids where I learned something. Apparently each group contained the same kind of minerals. So if you find cobalt and nickel, it's just cobalt nickel on every other asteroid. Okay, so there was the last stop before having to find a way to get some ice. As I was worried about running out of fuel, I decided to go with my engineer with a bunch of oxygen and hydrogen bottles, but I didn't realize that the battery was running out. So I actually died. And as it died while moving at max speed, the backpack flew away from me. And I lost all the grade 4 tools.
Your health is low.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not feeling very good about it.
Health critical.
Yeah. So the next potential victim is the drone. It still have energy, so let's try to look for asteroids with ice. Then I actually remember that I have marked one of the asteroids with ice. So I made a single run with the drone. I have marked a precise location. Ice, it's over there. So why not? Let's move the whole ship with the bigger drills. With the last amount of hydrogen, we're finally reaching the asteroid where we can breathe a little bit more. Here's enough ice to refill all the tanks. And yeah, the big drills turned out to be very useful. I actually collected more than 1,000,000 kilograms of ice, so it should be enough to refill all the tanks. I just have to wait, like a lot of time. Maybe we should do something about it, like building another O2H2 generator. Just have to find a place for it. So, as we're gonna spend some time over here, let's park it properly, as usual, to keep it protected from the drones. Especially because, given the placement of the turret, I have only one side of the ship protected from attacks. So that's why I park it this way. Now, I have used already some hydrogen to refill the batteries, as we are still refining the ores we have collecting along our trip, and as you know, it consumes a lot more energy. Anyways, we have also a hydrogen engine so we can refill it. Let's build this second O2H2 generator, and I think this is a right spot. There. Let's weld it. The conveyor connectors are face to face, so there should be no problem. Let's check it out. Yes, it's working. We can go back to the bridge. Okay, so while the ship recharges its tanks, we will wrap up the episode. We are going to make some upgrades on the ship, and hopefully really next time we might find some platinum, and we will finish building the other two modular ships, and finally wrap up also this season. Bye bye.